Is that how you say hi? No, I don't even know what that was. It was, I have to make sure the audio sounds good. Yeah, I just received the stream. It's working, and hearing that low-pitched growl, it was like it wasn't a jump scare, it was like a punchline. I was about to say, what's the comedy version of a jump scare? The comedy version of a jump scare is a punchline. That's what it is. The thing where it happens right at the end and you're like, eh. Oh, God. You know, what bad comedians use instead of a joke. They just say punchlines and hope people laugh. I think. I mean, that's what most of Family Guy is, but they tell so many jokes that eventually one of them will make you laugh. Okie dokie. Anyway, what is going on today? Oh, we have someone here. Hello there, Banana. The banana is here. Should I, or shan't I, or should I? I should go over here. We should go over here. Hello there. That one wasn't on purpose. That was just a burp because I've been eating Jaffa cakes. I have a whole thing of them right here. These are... You hear that sound? Jaffa cake ASMR. They're not biscuits. You're not allowed to call them biscuits. It is actually against the law to call them biscuits. At least sell them as that, because they were trying to pay less taxes. McVitie's, they were trying to pay less taxes. I've already told you this, but they were trying to pay less taxes on Jaffa cakes. So they were like, actually, it's not a biscuit. So we don't want the biscuit tax. We want the cake tax, which is worth less. That's right. Right in my mouth. And this is what it sounds like when you eat one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's happening? So, today, I just sort of didn't do much. I didn't have much to do. It's one of the only days where well, actually, I've been listening to that one, you know that one Twitter account that posts, they post ringtones. Yeah, there's a Twitter account that posts, like, ringtones that are also bangers, and, there was one of them recently that someone said, hey, this is literally a Jamie Page, instrumental. So, you know, she made it into a song. And then I was like, wait a minute, this would go with Lag Train. So what I did was I downloaded the thingy. I downloaded the vocals to Lag Train. And then I was like, it kind of works when you speed it up by, like, 25%. God. It's cool. You know, the one that I said sounds like a Sonic Rider song on Twitter. And has my tweeter tweet has gone out on the tweeter. That's right. I've not done much today, except for I got some new weapons in TF2. I traded. And by traded, I mean I went to manco.score and I bought them. I'm not sponsored, I just went there and bought the weapons. With money! That's right. A lot of people will ask you, how did you get that crazy fancy thing? And it's like, I bought it with money. I know that's a regular show joke. Oh god, including WhatsApp, the app they forced to cipher all their messages. Oh, is WhatsApp, wait a minute. You mean how people are they're like, oh, we want to see the WhatsApp messages, even though the whole point of WhatsApp is that it's encrypted. It's like, we want to see the messages. What if people are injecting alcohol into their drug holes? We've gotta know. If they're doing that, then they're not gonna... Oh god. Suddenly living in the UK doesn't seem that bad. Can I move into your house, Chris? I live in a cave. You're gonna have to find a good spot to live in a cave. Wait a minute. I forgot to put it in live chat. What does that say? oh wait, the EU, they want to access your messages, and they want to use AI to determine your ages and find out if you're a nonce. Oh, okay. That's dumb. What if you just have an autistic friend? Oh god. Because that's what every AI system is gonna do. It's gonna, if you're autistic and you have some sort of hyperfixation, they're gonna be like, oh my god, this guy's obsessed with trains? I can't believe it. This is an 8-year-old. Even though, you know, adult autistic people are like, I know how the trains work. I know the different names. I have a favorite train. Except I'm different. I don't have a favorite train. I have a favorite... I don't know what I have a favorite. I have a favorite Super Smash Bros. Character, so that... you know, in fact, no I don't. It changes every 5 minutes. Everyone could be a pedophile tomorrow. Yeah, but... they're not. If you're not kidnapping children in order to do nonce things, then you're not a pedophile. Anyway... should we play some Team Fortress? Oh god. Let's play a class that totally has nothing to do with what we've been talking about. Anyway. Oh god. There we go. Anyway. Where is my thing? I'm gonna tell you how many kills I have so far. Yeah, I have 8,000. Wait, if we look at Shrek here. If I look at my backpack, if we look at Shrek here, that's not what I want to look at. We have 8,399 kills. Let's play TF2 until Europe bans that too. Well, I'm pretty sure every website knows I'm an adult because I've put my credit card into I've put my money into Steam at least once, so they know that I'm old enough to have a they know I'm old enough to have a debit card. So I don't think it affects me if I've bought exactly like, I think on YouTube I've bought like 2 super chats ever. Oh god. So technically it doesn't affect me because I've bought things on the internet before. Maybe it'll affect my Twitter, I don't know, but nobody looks at my Twitter anyway. Apart from when I post just random songs for no reason. Oh god. Anyway, this basically means we're 100 kills off of Hale's own. So what did I do? I started getting a head start on the last guy. On the next guy, I mean. I got this gun, which does way too much. It's way too easy to use. And that's why I chose it, because it's broken, and I like broken things. And then we got the uncharitable kill streak bomb carrier flamethrower. Oh yeah, baby! It's about to go down! Hamburgers and mac and cheese. Getting ready to hurt myself. Why is it such a long name? It's like... oh god. Waxed cut copper... Wait, no. It's waxed cut... lightly weathered waxed cut copper stairs. That's what this is. Oh god. It's like the lightly weathered waxed copper tile stairs. That's the thing in Minecraft. That's like a tongue twister. Uncharitable specialized killstreak bomb Uncharitable specialized killstreak bomb carrier flamethrower, mercenary grade flamethrower, field tested. How did I say that? I don't know. Anyway, should we play some games? That's what we should do. Let's turn the summer maps that everyone else seems to forget to turn on. Bulga. Isn't that someone who used to be a Niji Sanji? Anyway. Where is the scout? We're almost done. We're almost done Shrekking it. We're almost done Shrekking it, and I forgot how easy it is to just rack up kills when you're better at the game. It's like, I used these classes to get better at the game, and now that I'm good at the game, I can use the bad ones and still be good at them. You know, well, when we get to Demo Man, I guess I'll be blowing stuff up, because he plays very differently to everyone else. But yeah, I started playing a bit of Pyro, and I've had at least 3 messages. Well, I've had at least 3 things in game chat that's like, oh my god, not another pyro main. I can't believe it. Even though I'm not a pyro main, I main soldier. It's gonna be so fun when you play a character that's actually usable. Well, usable in casual, because there's sentries, like, everywhere. Oh, god. Wait a minute. Because there's sentries, like, everywhere in casual. Oh, god. Like, scout's good, but not when there's an army of engineers that don't want you to walk 5 feet forwards. God. Hey, boys, there's a spy. There's my arch enemy, Del Conager. My god. I think that's his name. He's named after a computer, that's right. Or is it Dale Conager? I don't know. All I know is this game is very loud. I'm shooting that thing. Oh god, he's trying to shoot me with his bolts. Does he not realize I can just shoot the damn... Do we have a spy or something? No. We have a demo night with a sign. Maybe it's a sign. Oh, finally. A teammate. Someone can help me in this blue trap bubble. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we got the sentry. Go, 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 go. Oh no. Wait a minute. There's a medic over there. Save me, medicine man. Save me. Save me. Thank you. Oh, wait, there's a spy here. Yeah, I knew it. I knew he was a spy. He was a sneaky Frenchman. He wasn't a true American patriot. Oh god, he was a sneaky spy. As proven by true soldier patriots. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, anyone in here? No. Is there anyone I can murder? In the next area? Where are you? Where is everyone? Where the hell is everyone? Do you keep a list of all the sacred words of the day so you don't repeat them, or do you just hope you didn't do... I just hope I haven't repeated one of my words in the corner. Oh, god. I just hope that I haven't repeated any of my words that I dump in the corner. Because it's, you know... I don't even know why I started doing that. I think... I just thought that it was funny or something. I don't know. I thought, well, there's no point putting game logos in the corner, because that's redundant. That's like... You can tell what game I'm playing by just, you know, asking me or having a look. Oh, god. So I decided, what if I just say what I'm doing down there? And, you know, it evolved into, let's try not to use a word I've already used before. Oh, god. I think the reason why I said boo with an exclamation point yesterday was because there was boo with a dot last time, and I didn't want to repeat one. So I technically made it different. Oh, god. When I played Mario Galaxy. When did this tradition start? I don't know. I think it was after the voice reveal. I think that's when it was, you know. The bit where I was like, I don't want to sound cringe anymore. Let's, start over. I think that's when it started. Yeah. That sounds about right. The voice reveal was an epic failure anyway. Oh god, it's a bad idea. I mean, there's a reason why my channel trailer says bad ideas and then shows the thumbnail to my voice reveal. Because, you know, apparently I don't sound too different. Apparently, I don't sound too different to this anyway. Which, you know, that sounds like a shitty Merryweather impression. Oh god, I don't know why I did that. I was like, well, you know, you gotta do some voice acting. Then I realized, oh wait, being British basically means you're automatically doing voice acting all the time. What about boo with an extra O? Oh yeah, I could have done that. Eventually, that's just gonna say clankers, because I swear to God, I've made two different shorts that reference the word clanker so far. Clanker. Oh god, I'm gonna clanko when I get home. Oh no. That's right. See, how do I make clips? I just sort of say bullshit and hope that it's funny. This is how I get clips. This is how to become famous as a VTuber. You just say some bullshit, hope that it's funny. You say some bullshit, you hope that it's funny. Oh god, and these guys are on the wrong control point. You make some bullshit, you hope that it's funny, and then eventually you clip it. Oh god. You clip it real good. Is that the end of the game? No, that's halfway. Winston Churchill! Winston Churchill? What's he doing here? Oh, God. Winston Churchill? Oh, God. Make it a series. I've realized most of my streams are just chatting streams with a game in the background. So, I don't understand why your complaint in the Discord... The Clanker series! Oh, no. The Clanker series. Every Saturday on Chris Talus channel. What would it be about? Do I just, like, review robots? Do I just, like, go to different chatbots and try to get them to admit to war crimes? What do I do? Winston Churchill deceased, left the game. Client disconnect. They got him. It was a shame. It was a shame. He was a nice kid too, but they got him. They got him. Oh no, they got him. They got Winston Churchill. Oh no. They got him. Oh god, yeah, that could be it. That could be it. The Clanker series. It's where I just review increasingly bad AI products until people realize, wait a minute, I shouldn't be spending money on this crap. Oh god. Buy this crap. Get some crap. Get this crap. Oh no. I've been rewatching the Vine Source Windows destructions, and I've just realized how funny Joel's accent used to be. It's just funny Swedish accent. Wow. Buy this crap. Oh god. Buy your crap. It worked for me. Oh god. That's gonna be me when I sell merch. I'm gonna be like, buy this crap. It worked for me. Buy this crap. Are you depressed? Wow. That's sad. This won't fix it, but it'll make you happy, I guess. Buy my shit. Buymyshit.com. Oh god. Yeah, I don't. If I eventually end up selling merch, I hope that the website. I hope to make the website some just ridiculous name. It's like, oh god. Buymyrockyshit.com. I don't know. Oh god. Like, I don't even know what sort of merch I would sell. I know the sort of merch I like to buy, and it's like stuff that you can actually use. Like how some Pokemon stuff is like, you can get a mug that is an Eevee, and you can drink out of an Eevee's head, but also its ears stab you in the eyeballs if you are left-handed, because they never actually designed the mug to be left-handed. Or was it a Pikachu mug? They have different types of mugs. They also have clothes. Like, I've realized on the Pokemon Center they have merch of clothes that you could actually go outside with, and that isn't just like, this is a Pokemon thing. Look at me. Look how much of a Pokemon fan I am. Wow. I know the Pikachus. No, it's just sort of like, if you get it, you get it. Are you depressed? Buy my merch and be depressed with Dread. Oh god. Well, I can't fix that, but I can make you look depressed. But I can make you the coolest looking depressed guy in the world. I don't know. I can make you the coolest looking depressed guy in the world. Oh no. Oh god. Like the oh no, oh god mug. Oh god. For when you have one of those days where you just want to say, oh no, oh god. I'm trying not to say it now because I keep saying it all the time. I don't know how I don't know how that ended up being like a verbal tick for me, but you know. Maybe it's because I've realized that every word that comes out of my mouth is cringe. So that's my way of, you know, verbally washing out my mouth of cringe. I don't know. Or maybe it's just, I don't want to say so I'll say something else instead. And that something else happens to be saying the Lord's name in vain. Now where the hell is... What the hell are you doing? Hello, Scout. That was easy. Yeah, as it turns out, this game's a lot easier when you can aim. And whoa, great, I'm going the wrong way. I forgot what bloody team I was on. Where the hell do I go now? Welcome to this map, where you get lost all the time. Oh, there it is. And right as I find the right way, Oh, there it is. And now I'm lost. Incredibly British accent. Oh, great heavens. Oh, great heavens. I'm arrived. Oh, God. I just remembered a meme. That was like, do you think when British people do it, they're like, good heavens, I'm arriving. Oh no. Oh god. See, this is why I say that so much. Because of the things that I say, I realize there are things wrong with what I say. In other news, I'm giving the doctors my blood tomorrow. That's what's happening tomorrow. Oh god, I'm providing. I'm not donating it. I'm just having a blood test, but like, you know, they're taking my blood tomorrow. That's one way of putting it. You know, a normal person would say, you know, I'm having it looked at, but I'd be like, they're taking my blood. The doctors. Oh god. Yeah, they're gonna look inside it to see if I'm truly insane or not. Oh god. No, it's to make sure. It's to make sure that that everything's all right. You know, one of those checkups where they're like, "Hey, have a look at this guy. Have a look. Hey, have a load of this guy." Oh god. You know, every time I ever get a blood test, the doctors are always like, the nurse is always like, "Wow, that's a lot of." It's like, wow, you really want to give us that? Because I bleed very fast. Maybe it's just because maybe it's because I'm trypanophobic, and every time, I'm like, you know, oh god. It's like, you know, what do phobias do? They make your heart rate increase. What does a high heart rate do? Oh, it makes more blood come out. So, you know, thankfully, it's like a double-edged sword. You have a fear of needles, but then, like, it makes the whole procedure go by faster.
Our control point is being
because of how fast I bleed.
Our control point is being captured.
That's right. What happened in my absence? I started talking about blood. Because they're taking my blood tomorrow. A bit of it. Not a lot of it. They're taking a bit of my blood tomorrow. Oh god. So they can make sure I'm not dying. That's what I'm doing. Oh god. Hello. Hello. So I'm gonna treat myself to, I don't know, something after that. I'm gonna treat myself to a nice meal. And by a nice meal, I mean, I'm gonna go to a pub and eat something, probably. You know, pub food's pretty good. You know, I'd already be out by the time. Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference? I don't know. Oh, hello. And oh no. Oh no. I don't want to die to that guy. Yeah. You know, it does, I don't even have to do it that often, but when I do, I'm like, oh god. Because, like most people, I don't like being stabbed. You might think it's weird because I'm British, that, you know, I wouldn't mind being stabbed, but like, you know. Oh god. Yeah. Because every time, I'm like, every time it's been like, it'd be like a whole minute after they're done, and I'd be like, are we done yet? And they're like, what do you mean? We finished 10 seconds ago, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, we done? We finished a minute ago. Oh, God, you know, I'm the sort of person that when I have to do something uncomfortable, I talk a lot. And I'm pretty sure everyone does that. Because I'm pretty sure focusing on talking is better than focusing on, oh god, there's a thing in my arm. Oh god. Hey yo, you got ghost in your blood. You should do meth about it and hand you a cheese wedge. Does the cheese contain meth? Plague doctors look pretty cool, so no, that's what they do on Halloween. It's not close enough to Halloween for them to do that. But, you know. When people keep saying, wow, Mariah Carey's coming soon, you know what else that means? The spooky, scary skeletons are coming soon as well. Halloween, baby. Oh, fuck off. Oh, God. Halloween's coming soon. Which means I get to cosplay as something. I don't know what though. I don't know if I'll actually go trick-or-treating, because most of Halloween stuff is just like, what is it? Most of Halloween is just, hello, I want free stuff, but I'm an adult, which means I can't do the trick-or-treat. Well, maybe I could, but people will be like, why the fuck are you doing... You're like 38, why are you trick-or-treating? Oh, God. What the fuck? Okay, what the hell? They're like, you're a grown man, why are you trick-or-treating? I'm like, 'cause it's fun. No, I'll tell you what adults do on Halloween. They get drunk. They get drunk in costume. That's pretty much it. They get drunk in costume. That's what they do. Oh, God. Like, who should I go as? I don't know. I don't know. The scariest guy of all. Engineer TF2. That's who I should go as. I mean, it won't be that hard. I can... The fuck? I can do a Texas accent. I can do a Texas accent, and that's all you need to do. I can buy a hard hat. I can get a hard hat and a red shirt. That's all you need. That's all you need to be Engineer TF2. Oh, God. But then I'll have to explain, because nobody plays this damn game. Everyone's gonna be like, who the hell are you? And I'll be like, I'm building a sentry. And they'll be like, what the hell does that mean? What the hell's a sentry? Dispenser going up. Oh, God. And no one will have any idea what I'm referencing. But, you know, it's a pretty easy thing to get together. You just, you just get... What the f... Oh, it's still there. The sentry's still there. Yeah. For the last For the last 2 years, I've gotten a lot more pleasure from scaring trick-or-treaters. I could do that too. I could do that too. I could wait for kids to come to the door, and then just be like, ah! Well, I could wait for kids to come to the door, and then do some sort of death growl, and then they'll be like, why are you so scary? And I'll be like, I don't know, have you ever listened to... I'll be like, I don't know, have you ever listened to Spirit Box? They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. They'll be like, why are you so scary? And I'm like, have you ever listened to Spirit Box? Yeah! Oh, no. That's a spy. Hello. What the fuck? No. No. I'm gonna... Okay, maybe it would help if I was actually aiming at him. And oh yeah, the enemy sentry is in here for some reason. There's an enemy sentry in here. This is why I hate playing Scout. Because there's always a goddamn sentry in the way. What the fuck even hit me? That was from the... How did that hit me from the entire map away? What the fuck? Okay. I do the opposite. I focus on the pain because it makes me forget how terrible the world is. Okay. Apparently, even someone as short as me with a good enough hiding spot and a fake gas mask. You just go, boo! Oh, God. You just jump on someone. Oh, God. Someone comes to your door, you're like, taxes! People seem to be afraid of technology. Someone knocks on your door. Technology! Oh, no. Hello. Hello, sniper. I got him. I got the sniper. I got the sniper. Sniper, no sniping. My God. Where did he go? Oh, here. He's dead. Wow. I can hear that. Hello, you're a spy. That's a teleporter. I fixed the game. I saved the game. Now we can win. Now we can win, because I saved the world. Da 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 da. See, the most efficient way... The most efficient way to do Halloween is to... Oh, God. Is to make a costume out of stuff you already have. Out of clothes you already have. Because that's easier than, buying one. Or, that's an easier way to get, like, a better costume. Just make one out of clothes you already have. You could go as... I don't know. If you have a cowboy hat, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. You can go as a cowboy. Oh, God. With most of my fashion sense, and the fact that I have a cane, I could go to Halloween as Dr. House. The doctor, where if you see him, you're fucked. Your case is so weird that your life is fucked. That's what I could do. That's who I could go as. I could go as House. House MD. Actually, that works. That works. It's not lupus. More mouse bites.
Secure the control point.
Oh god. It's not lupus. More mouse bites. You have the plague, thankfully. It's breedable. Oh no.
Alert. The control point has been contested.
Great. This year I should dress up as a job employment form to scare people. You should dress up as an army recruiter. That's what you should do. Because that's every American's biggest fear, getting drafted. So maybe you should go as a military recruiter. Be like, hey kids, you want to join the army? Oh god, you just walk around. That's the bit you do. The whole Halloween party. You're just like, do you want to join the army? Do you want to join the army? Do you want to join the army? Oh god, do you want to risk your life for an oil company? Oh god, my favorite oil company, Shell. What's yours? Wow, I love the summer reskin of the Halloween reskin of Slaughter. See, that's why I was talking about Halloween. This is a Halloween map. That's right. It's a Halloween map during daytime, so it's not spooky at all. How am I supposed to scare people in this map? God damn it. Yeah, I don't know why they made a third version of this map, but I like the outdoor aesthetic more than the indoor one, so maybe that's why they did it. Someone just liked outdoor maps more, and they were like, yeah, sure, let's make an outdoor map. What the hell? Right, I got him. Why was he so good at juking me? That was a heavy. Hello. Let's do the scout equivalent of a trick stab. Of a stare stab. Oh my god. Well no, that would be with the backscatter, but I'm not using the backscatter, am I? No. Born too late to die in the Middle East. Born too early to die in the Middle East. Born just in time to die in the Middle East. Born just in time to die on the moon. That's where all our future conflicts will be. In space. At least that's if Star Wars is a documentary, but I don't think it is. When I was 8 years old, a neighbor involuntarily scared the shit out of me because she trips over her own feet when she opened the door and I saw a giant spider jump on my face. Oh god, so you're scared of spiders? Cool. When you were trick-or-treating. Okay, so you got scared to death because someone was like, La Spider. Oh god. Come on, medic. I'm gonna get you. 10, 7. Maybe if I actually aimed at him, oh, hello. Maybe if I actually aimed at the guy, he would die. Oh, okay. He killed himself. Why did the medic kill himself? I don't know. Oh no. Frame rate. Why is the frame rate? Why does it do that every time I stream? It'd be hilarious if they added Slaughter. Yeah, they just have all the maps. I have actually played on Slaughter before. It surprisingly feels like a different map, despite the fact that it's literally the same map. Because, like, aesthetics go... the aesthetics of a map go a long way for theming it. Like, I don't even know why they made a Halloween version of Slaughter. Like, Slaughter is already, like, Halloween. It just doesn't have Halloween gimmicks. It just doesn't have the, oh my god, you got a free Uber for no reason. The medic accidentally tried the hygiene drug. No, the hygiene drug will kill the patient. The patient needs mouse bites to live. Oh no. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna go for as Halloween. All I need to do is buy a cane and like a fake mustache and boom. Or it doesn't even... All I need to do is buy a cane and a fake beard and boom. Or I could just not shave. All I need to do is buy a cane, wear a shirt on top of a t-shirt, and not shave. And that's it. All I need to do is buy a cane. You're not afraid of spiders? What, because you were just forcefully exposed to them? Just like, that's what exposure therapy is. You got exposure therapy. Congratulations, you got exposure therapy. Not on purpose, because, I mean, that's how you're supposed to do exposure therapy. Oh god, I went on WebMD, it was like, how do I get over... How the fuck was that a crit? Oh, he did the thing. What was it? Yeah, I went on a website, I was like, how do I get over trypanophobia? And they were like, exposure therapy, and it's like, well, that doesn't really work, does it? Oh god, Because I'm only exposed to that like once a year when they're like, hey, how you doing? Let's make sure you're not dying. Oh god. I'd rather not be exposed to the thing that makes me go, ugh. It's going. Oh god. It's like, I don't know why phobias are like listed as. Oh, it's actually it's an irrational fear or aversion. It's like, okay, in my case, it's an aversion. I don't like looking at needles. Oh god. It's not like a, oh my god, I'm terrified of the idea of a tiny little stick of metal. No, it's more of a, ugh. Ugh. Oh god, it's more I see it and I go, ugh. Maybe it's just the idea of stuff being inside me. Oh god, that I don't want to be there. Maybe that's it. Exposure therapy, 2 weeks in Birmingham. Yeah, just go somewhere I'll get stabbed. That's how you get over that fear. No. Oh god, it's more of the medical thing. Because when I was a kid, I wouldn't know. When I was a kid and I went for checkups, I wouldn't know if they were taking blood or not right until they did it. And I'd be like, oh my god. And I'd be like, you know, because I was a kid, I'd be like, what's wrong with you? Because nobody likes being hurt. I mean, unless you're one of those insane, unless you're a masochist. I guess unless you're a masochist, you do like being hurt. Oh god.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Maybe it's just, I have sensitive skin. And that's it, you know. Like even... What the hell's this guy doing? He's playing a game. I have sensitive skin, so stuff like that hurts more. That's right. Anyway, wait a minute, that's a spy. No, he's not. I thought that was a spy. That's just a sniper. Hello there. I see you. And... Oh god. Let's get the hell out of here. That's right. I remember a TF2 challenge video where someone was like trying to get Hail Zone on the, what was it? It was like the medic's syringe gun, and they're like, well, I hope that this gets me over my fear of needles. It did not, because it's a digital item in a video game. It's a digital. Oh god. Are you afraid of sharks? Just go to New York. Just go to New York. You are statistically 101 times more likely to get bitten by a New Yorker than a shark. The carnival game gives you crit. I think it does in the Halloween one. I think it does on the Halloween version of this map. This is the not Halloween version of this map. Oh god. But I wonder what the Halloween update's gonna be. I wonder what the Halloween update's gonna be. Oh god. Oh, it does here too. I didn't know that. See, the pros and cons of the month of August for me are like, okay, so the pros are, my birthday's in August, so that's pretty cool. I'm planning to go to like a jazz club because I like jazz. And then I found out there was a jazz club, and I was like, I want to go there. I want to listen to some live jazz. And have a cocktail called a Sax on the Beach, because that's probably what they have there. Let's be honest. But the cons of the month of August for me is I have to give the doctors blood in that month. That's the pros and cons of the month of August for me. That's right. It's my birthday month, but at the same time, I have to give them my blood. I have to give them my blood. Right. It doesn't last very long though, so it's only good if you're being spawn camped. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, you get spawn camped, you're like, I'm gonna... Someone who doesn't know is looking at you like, what are you doing? I'm getting crits! I'm getting crits! Yo, happy birthday. It's not my birthday yet. It's my birthday this month. But, it's soon. It's sooner or later. It's sooner or later. So, you know, I might not be doing... I know a lot of VTubers do birthday streams, but, that's because a lot of their birthdays aren't their actual birthdays. Oh god, it's usually a day based on, it's usually a day based on their lore or whatever. So they can have a fancy, so, you know, so they can spend their actual birthday not working. Merry Christmas. Oh god, but I didn't have the foresight to do that. Mainly because I was dumb enough to think, well, are they actually using their real birthdays? I can't tell. Because I know some do. Oh god. But some don't. And 1, 2, 3. Oh damn it. Oh, stupid me. I thought it was their real birthdays. Okay, but my real birthday is this month. My actual birthday is this month. And because I will probably, most likely, be going out on my birthday, which is on the 22nd, I'll most likely be going out, so I don't think I'll be streaming then. Or I'll be doing like a morning stream or whatever to be like, hey, guess who got older? Guess what I got? Older! Because I'm a grown adult. I'm a grown man. We don't get given free shit on our birthdays anymore. Where the hell is my oh, come on. Where did that pyro even come from? Oh my god. 22nd, got it. I don't know what day that is. When is that? That's on a Friday. It's on a Friday. Okay, so it is like on a weekend. Cool. Cool. It's technically on a weekend. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, I think one of my previous birthdays, someone got me a game on Steam that I played for a bit. Someone got me a Steam game that I played on stream for a bit, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh god. 1, 2, why is everyone here? Why is everyone here? Medic, 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 Are you blind? What the hell was that? What sort of medic sees someone on fire and doesn't try and heal them? What are they doing? What are they doing? They saw me run away from the entire other team and then just said, what if I didn't heal anyone? Oh god. What if I didn't do the whole thing that my class is based around? Yeah, what if I... Here's the bomb. I blew up the bomb, and now he's dead. Okay, hello. 1, 2, shit. Hello. I got him. I got the sniper. There we go. There's a sentry around here, I think. Yes, there is. It's right there. What do I do? Oh, God. Do you ever want to kill yourself but feel you don't because it's bad, like it's funny and you really want to do it? No. No, I don't. I kind of like being alive. Oh, God. I kind of enjoy being alive, so no, I don't. I don't think of killing myself. Anyway, there's a sentry around here. Somewhere. Oh yeah, this is how you get all the kills in this game. You just harass the engineer. That's all you do in this map. You just harass the engineer. You go behind them, and then you start harassing people. But, is anyone coming? No. Coming! Oh god, 1, and... What the? Okay, I swear I was aiming at him, and it just... I mean, I wasn't aiming at him, and oh my god! Did they not know there was a pumpkin bomb in there? Or the equivalent of a pumpkin bomb? It's do not see the thing that explodes when you shoot it. They didn't see that. My god. 1 and 2 and fucking how the fuck? Where did that even come from? Oh god. Do you two like committing tax fraud? I don't think I even make enough money to have to pay taxes. I don't think I even... Oh god. I don't think I even make enough money to have to pay taxes, so... I guess? I wouldn't even... If I committed tax fraud, I would make sure the taxman doesn't make me pay taxes. I don't care who. I don't care who the HMRC sends. I'm not paying my taxes. I don't care who HMRC sends. I'm not paying my taxes. Oh, God. We're supposed to want to be destroyed according to Christians. Okay, well, according to Scientology... According to Scientology, there are alien souls that went in a plane across the Earth and into a volcano. And, by my course, it will save you from being alien depression. I don't know. I watched the South Park episode and it was like, this is what Scientologists actually believe. And it's basically just like... Oh god, it's more complicated than Blaze Blue lore. Not like a... Do you have like a work or something? Do I have a job? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Oh god, that's short for yeah. That's short for yes, I'm unemployed. How could you tell? How could you tell? Is it the fact that no one will hire me? There's a teleporter. No one will hire me because I keep talking about tax fraud in all my CVs. I keep talking about tax fraud in all my job applications. When they ask if I have any hobbies, I'm like, I love evading taxes. It's my favorite thing ever. Oh god. Maybe I could get a job if I didn't. Keep saying that. Oh god.
Secure the control point.
Guys, trust me, I have 1,000 hours in TF2. Oh god. I'd be great at this, McDonald's. Oh god. I'd be great at this, McDonald's. I'm terrible at walking. Oh god. Believe in the interview, and the interview will believe in you. I'm not exactly trying to get one either. Let's just say I'm fine where I am. You don't need to worry about me. You don't need to worry about my financial situation. It's fine. But, what the? Hello, engineer. 2, 3, I missed. So it did no damage. There we go. Hello. And I got that guy, and oh shit. I did it. Right, what is this? Are you a spy? No, you are not. Let's do something. I don't know what. I fear no man, but that thing, a job, scares me. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody wants to hire anyone anyway.
Point is being captured.
Just put John interview as your what, like a stock image? Stock image of guy getting hired? I make that my desktop wallpaper. Oh god. In the online interview, I'm like, oh sorry, I didn't mean to show that. And it's it's just stock image of a guy with his thumbs up. Oh no. Let's actually I'm gonna go on the roof because everybody's having a block party down there. They're all watching the Minecraft movie. Oh. Hello. Hello. I stole my kill. How dare you, and how dare you? I was gonna say engineer. No, not a stock image. John interview. Who the fuck is John interview? Is that a guy who's just? How the fuck do you earn money if you aren't monetized and you're unemployed? The magic of being disabled. Anyway. Oh god. Anyway, 1, 2. There we go. Oh god. Why does this pyro keep showing up? I don't understand. He keeps coming out of nowhere. Southern discomfort. Well then.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
How the fuck do you earn money? I steal from the government. Oh god. Of course you'd wear Megatronus's face over mine. The coolest prime. What the hell are you talking about? Sentinel Prime. Is this Ultra Kill lore? Is this Ultra Kill lore? I have not played Ultra Kill yet. You're spoiling me. I actually don't care. Because I know that game's not even about the lore anyway. It's about the bum dum 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 bum bum dum 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 dum. Oh, it's Transformers. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess tangentially related. Did you know that? Did you see they're adding Power Rangers to Fortnite? I'm like, I know Power Rangers is just meant to. It's just meant to sell toys to children, but like, every single time the theme song starts playing and you hear the like every time you hear that, you're like, damn, this shit's about to be hype. Despite the fact that it's a lot of crap. Oh god. Who is John interview? Who is John interview? Let's have a look at John interview. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? r/not interesting? John interview refers to memes and jokes on the subreddit not interesting? What the fuck is this bullshit? This is just a guy. This is just a guy who looks like the most default person ever. What happened to his hair? He looks like a sodding Tic Tac. Is that what he's supposed to look like? Is he supposed to look like a Tic Tac? I don't know. Anyway. I am not a sodding tic-tac. Oh, God. My head is not a sodding tic-tac. It's not even interesting. Read this shitty article for no reason that nobody wants you to actually read. Oh, God. Came to be edited and used as an inspiration for a series of AI-generated memes. Yeah, try again. Anyway. Thank you. Try again. Oh, God. Before and after of him shaving. He just looks... Well, he's just gonna be bald. And even more bald. It's like how we have the Fast and the Furious. We have the bald and the balding. We have the bald and the balder. I don't know. The bald and the baldius. Scout 1. God, John interview is washed? I can't believe it. Oh, God. My goat John interview is washed? Yeah, your goat John interview is washed. As it turns out, the memes are AI generated. Which makes them shite. Oh, no. Oh, God. The original subreddit was not interesting. Of course it's not interesting. Then why would I look at it? Those sorts of posts are supposed to be, like, funny. I guess. I don't know. Reddit people are weird. They laugh at things that aren't jokes. Oh, God. They have a whole subreddit for jokes that aren't jokes. For anti-jokes. It's really funny. It can sound funny. It sounds like slot. Oh, God. Oh, hello, soldier. And what the fuck? Okay, somehow I lived that. I don't know how. Is anyone here? No, the cart's all the way over there. Great. Anyway. He has a 30-centimeter long beard that made him look like an alpha male. And he aged like 20 years after shaving. Okay. This doesn't sound funny. This just sounds like making fun of someone for their appearance. This just sounds like... Oh, God. Look at this bald man. Look how old... Look at this old bald man. Look how bald and ugly he is. Oh, God. That's what it sounds like the joke is. Oh, God. The memes are really funny. Okay. That's not what the stream's about, but okay. Oh, God. Well, anyway. I don't know. I'm like one of these old men that's like, what the hell is a skibbity toilet? Oh, God. Is that what all the kids are finding funny these days? Oh, God. If I want to laugh at a hilarious bald man, I would go watch... If I wanted to go watch a clip of a funny, hilarious bald man, I'd go watch a Northern Lion stream. Get it twisted. I'd go watch a Northern Lion stream. If I wanted a funny bald man. That's what I'd do. Because I don't need crappy regurgitated memes. Of like, this guy's so funny. He's John interview. Wow, he's so cool and so funny and... Oh my God. Like, I'm scrolling down, and I'm scrolling down, and I'm scrolling down, and... Like, I don't get it. I don't get how this is funny. It's 2025. Who watches Northern Lion? I do. I do. Maybe I like the perspective of someone who... You know, isn't a brain-dead zoomer. Oh, God. You know, he played the horse game, and then he realized, after a while, wait a minute, this game's terrible to stream. I mean, so did everyone. A new gacha game comes out, everyone's like, oh my God, look how cool this game is. Look how cool this game is. And then they stop playing it after, like, a week. They stop streaming after a week, but they keep playing it. Because they realize, oh wait, gacha games are just... Skip. Oh, God. Gacha games are just, I'm gonna roll for this guy, and then I'm gonna hope that I win. Pretty much. The only reason Uma Musume is so popular is because it's actually a video game. Oh, God. mean, that's part of why Genshin was popular. As it turns out, Genshin's really boring after the first hour. Oh god, at least the horse game got me interested for like a week. I don't know how people can play gacha games that long. Like, I don't know how people can just have a game that they play forever and ever and ever, when it's basically the same thing constantly. Like, they never had anything that actually significantly changes the gameplay. It's just, you're still doing the same stuff. Oh god. Like, live service games that are competitive games make more sense than live service games that are a single-player game, but we make it really hard for you to get anything good. I saw that you don't have the Uma Musume icon in Discord. Did you stop playing? I found a better server to have an icon from. That's what I did. You know. There you go. Also, yeah, I kind of stopped playing it as much because the servers don't work properly. Oh god. As it turns out, a single-player game that has to rely on a server to work is not exactly the most consistently entertaining experience, is it? Oh god. Yeah, if your single-player game relies on a server and it's always online and it has to connect to the server whenever you press a button, that makes me not want to play the game because it takes forever to actually do anything. Oh god. I don't want one like run to take an hour. I mean, that's what a successful Balatro run does, but a successful Balatro run doesn't have, you know, connecting every time you play a hand. It doesn't say connecting every time you go through a shop. It doesn't say connecting every time you do anything in that game. Oh god. But in Uma Musume, it's like you press any button at all, and it's like you have to connect to the server. Wow. You know, so I just got bored of waiting. Oh god. You realize how weird a gacha about girls running that represent horses, right? It's really fucked. I don't care. I know they're not real, so who cares? But they're based on real race horses. They got isekai as anime girls. That's what it's like. It's like an isekai. It really says something about our society. What? That people like anime girls? Oh god. It's just an isekai. What do you mean? Oh god. The horses got isekai as anime girls. It's like a reverse isekai. Instead of I got reincarnated as a horse in another world, it's a horse that got reincarnated as a girl in another world. Do people want to fuck horses? I mean, welcome to the internet. Everyone wants to fuck everything on the internet. I hope you've come bearing eye bleach. Oh god. Because the internet is a strange, strange place where people do strange, strange things. And people like very strange things. For example, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Oh god. People want to bang the Pokemons. Why do they want to do that? Because at least when they're, like, actual horse people, it makes more sense than... This is a rat! You know, the people who want to go out with, like, Latias. Oh god. Oh, that one guy who wants to get vored by Reshiram. I don't understand. How can you be attracted to big dumb dragon that is going to burn you alive? Oh god. We're so cooked. Yeah, exactly. Some people are attracted to Snivy. And what the hell is Snivy? It's a snake made of leaves? I don't understand how you can find that attractive. How do you find that attractive? You know. People are always like, wow, the people who find Pokemon like God of War and Lopunny attractive are weird. It's like, okay, well, why did Game Freak make them kind of look like people? I'm not saying it's a... I'm not defending the sort of people who like those, but it's kind of on Game Freak's fault for making Pokemon that look like that. But the really weird people are the sorts of people who are like, they look at a Vaporeon and they're like, oh yes, that's the thing I wanna spend my life with. That's the thing I wanna write my wedding vows to. Oh god. I'm attracted to magnets because I ate a magnet and I'm a magnet. You wanna do what with a magnezone? Oh god. You want to do what with a Magnezone? Oh god, it's weird that there are so many Pokemon that are just people. That are just like, they're just guys. They're just straight up guys. Why is it just a guy? I don't know why it's just a guy. Like Lucario's just, why is it standing up? It's a dog, why does it stand? Lucario is a jackal, why does it stand up? It's not supposed to stand up. It's a dog. You should be on all fours. I just heard a spy say off to hang myself, right as I was talking about Lucario, so, you know, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? That's what everyone wants to do when people start talking about Lucario. Off to hang myself. Like, he's annoying in Smash Bros. Because you hit him and he's a masochist, so he does more damage the more you hit him. And you talk about him in Pokemon and all the fans are just like, I want to do things to Lucario, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So step away from the bipedal Pokemon. How many kills do you need now? 50. Like 50, that's how many I need. They added new outfit, they added a new cosmetic to Scout. That, it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be Frank Sinatra inspired. But I just think it makes him look like Tenor. So, oh god. I just think it makes him look like Tenor. But there's no TV head cosmetic, so I don't know. You could kind of make, a Mr. Antenna loadout with the new outfits they added. But I don't know. I don't know. Ba 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 boo beep ba boo ba. I like making my loadouts original creations. And when I wanted to make an original creation, I ended up making Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Oh god. What, have I got to spend the whole game doing this? Get it? I'm oh god. I'm moonwalking. I got his ass right in the foot. Well, technically I didn't get his ass then. I got his foot. Right in the foot. He is not going to be able to make a wiki feat now because I shot his toes off. Unless people are into toe gore. I mean, it's the internet. Everyone's into everything on this place. Oh, God. Why are they so weird? Oh, that guy died. To a spy. To a random spy that no one saw. That no one did saw. You're so deep in the yaoi hole that there were other ways of phrasing that than being deep in the yaoi hole. Then I started following some heterosexual VTuber on Twitter because we're talking about censorship. And I'm genuinely surprised about how heterosexual you are. You're on the internet, you're not... Was that just a thing of, you're on the internet where you have unlimited amounts of images, but you're not bisexual? How is this possible? Oh, God. You're on the internet and you're not bisexual? How is this possible? How do I learn this power? I'm like, yep, that's a penis. I'm not really interested. Yep, those are titties. I'm not really interested. Oh, God. What the hell? That's right. 1, 2. I can turn around here. I can turn around here. That's how you get up here. And then, 2. What the hell? That's a spy. Come on, spy. I can get you. Oh, God. I'm going to headbutt you. What? I'm just having an ordinary conversation. We're just having an ordinary conversation about ordinary things. This comment is sponsored by Raid Shadow Maggots. Oh, God. My dress-up darling is the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, I watched that. I thought it was cute. You know, that it was about like, hey girl, you want to cosplay? Wow, your cosplay's a shit. Do you want me to make him instead? Oh, God. Your cosplay's a shit. I know how to make fake clothes. I know how to make fake clothes. Come to my house, and I'll make some. Oh, God. And then there's the scene where his dad walks in and he sees Marin's cosplay and he's like, wow, I didn't know you swung that way. And he's like, no, that's for a girl. And he's like, yeah, totally.
I will never stop killing you.
It's like the guy likes making clothes, damn it. Meanwhile, if I were to cosplay, I'd just make a cosplay out of like clothes I already have. That's why for Halloween I'm going as Dr. Gregory House from House MD. My favorite comedy series. My favorite comedy series, House MD. Oh god. You're not supposed to what? It's not supposed to be funny, it's a drama. Then how come Hugh Laurie has the best delivery of things that aren't technically jokes? Oh god, I think sex is weird, like you derp the burp and grab a whoop and then skirt before locating the burp and finally do it a burp, then say bazinga. Great. 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 Just great. I put my gauntlet Hades in your infernal divider. Infernal divider. Oh no. Anyway. That's stupid. Raid Shadow Maggot. King of Fortress. How the fuck was that a backstab? Oh god. I put my Sonic Boom in your Flash Kick. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Has anyone seen that TF2 video that's like the medic and the heavy and it's like I'm fully charged. I'm coming. Has anyone seen that? Because it's pretty good. It's a pretty good video. Because they're just it's just proof you can make any form of comedy bit out of this game just being a thing. My second favorite TF2 video is the one where they're on a karaoke. There's a karaoke plugin for the server, and everyone's singing Bohemian Rhapsody, but like it's all out of time because everyone has different ping. So it's just a bunch of noise. Like you just hear a bunch of noise and then mama ooh. You just hear a bunch of random noise and then all at the same time, mama ooh. I don't wanna die, but sometimes I wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, carry on. My favorite TF2 video is, I don't know, I don't watch TF2 content. Well, you notice my favorite videos aren't like, this is a video essay about why this weapon's very cool. I mean, the only video I like that's adjacent to that is the hour-long battle NG guide. Because it's an hour-long battle NG guide that uses a Siva Gunner rip as the background music. And that's the only reason I like it. You know, because whenever he's saying something boring, I'm like, is that King by Canaria? Is that King by Canaria? Oh, God. Wait a minute. Oh, God. When you are watching the battle... When you're watching the battle NG... When you're watching the battle engineer tutorial and you hear... Is that the song? Oh, God. Chris, when will you stream Just Dance? I used to play the crap out of that on the Wii. I used to play the crap out of... I think it was... I don't know which Just Dance it was, but I used to play the crap out of Just Dance on the Wii. And that's the song... That's where I learned the song, what is it called? Fucking... Cotton Eye Joe from. For some reason, that would be like the only song that I'd keep doing. I'd just keep playing Cotton Eye Joe on Just Dance. For some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's the bit with where you're like a cowboy and you're like... I don't know, but for some reason that was my favorite Just Dance song. I'm like, oh, they got wacky cowboy music, cool. And now what is my taste in music? Anime. Oh, God. My taste in music is what if people screamed? And what if people were Japanese? And sometimes they combine together in a way where even if you knew the language, even if you knew the damn language, you wouldn't know what they're saying because the entire song just goes pretty much. The entire song just goes oh, God. That was me when I started listening to VK music. And I only started listening to VK music last week. I'm like, okay, these guys all look like Shadow the Hedgehog. What do they sound like? Oh, okay. They sound like that. Get me off this farm. I'm the sort of person where every time I hear a metal song that's heavy enough, I just think, get me off this farm. Because of the South Park bit. Oh, God. Hello, spy. Hello, spy. Oh, God. The South Park bit where they're on a farm.
Doc, come on, man.
Okay. I love you, Fortress. I'm watching this Team Fortress 2 live. You're watching TF2 inside of TF2? Are there maps that have YouTube players in them? I didn't know that. Fun fact. Music fact. A Finnish accordion song was known to detonate mines. Oh no. A Finnish accordion song. Imagine. You set up a whole minefield and it loses to dum da da 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 dum da dum dum dee ba da ba dum dee da ba dum da dee ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba dee ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da dee ba ba da dee da da ba dee ba da ba doo ba dee ba da ba dee ba dee ba doo ba ba dee ba da ba doo ba dee. Is that song even Finnish? Is Ivan Polka even a Finnish song? Or is it a Polish song? Well, actually, you're both wrong. It's a Hatsune Miku song. Actually, you're both wrong. It's a Vocaloid song. Oh, God. Oh, God. Also, Chris, we need an Among Us stream with random 5-year-old kids screaming. They're basically the only players left. It'd be so funny. Why would I want kids... Why? I don't even like children. Why would I want to... Oh, God. They're not even going to be allowed to play Among Us. What do you mean? They're not even going to be allowed to play Among Us without giving the government their ID. So, you know, people got accordion PTSD. Oh, no. They hear any song. They hear any song with an accordion. They're like, oh, God. Oh, like you play Wonderlust King. They're like, oh, no. We're going to explode. Oh, God. You start playing the Creature Commandos soundtrack. They're like, oops, we're all gonna die. Oh, no.
Medic!
Hello, medic. Where are you? Thank you. You start playing any Weird Al music. You start playing Weird Al. They just have a mental breakdown. Oh, no. We're all gonna die. Oh, God. Who doesn't like Weird Al? You know, he's pretty cool. Who doesn't like Weird Al Yankovic? I mean, if you don't like him, then I don't know what's wrong with you. I hate people who say Polish cow is funny. Yeah, they clearly don't know what the song is about. If they're like, wow, this is so hilarious, it's about funny cow. It's about being addicted to drugs, actually. You would know if you actually paid attention. But I do know that half of the internet can't read, so you know. Oh, God. Oh, hello. Half the internet can't fucking read, so... You know, I don't think it matters if a song actually has some sort of meaning. Because they're like, haha, funny cow! It's about being addicted to crack. Kaboom! Oh, God. You're right. I know it when I was 6 because of my friend. Help me. I installed Among Us a week ago, and hearing all those Colombian kids screaming. Sure. Colombia? I've never been there. I think my mum's been there a couple times. I don't know. You know. People are always talking about the difference between American Coke and Mexican Coke. And it's like, you do know that what you call Mexican Coke is just Coke everywhere else in the world. Anyway, Colombian Coke's pretty cool. The drink is also pretty nice. Yes, that was all leading up to a crappy cocaine joke. Maybe we should give some to a bear and see what happens. Maybe we should give some cocaine to a bear and see what happens. Wait, no, that's a film. My fucking internet is not working. You missed my joke about Colombian Coke. The funny accordion song was played on like every radio, and this was in the time and area where you might get shot by an alcoholic midget in the snow. An alcoholic midget, you say? Anyway. Oh, God. Anyway. I'm pretty sure half of this game would be a... Oh, this is a friendly server. Never mind. This is a... We're not gonna play the game. We're TF2 guys. Of course we don't actually play the game. Of course we don't actually play the game. We're capture the flag guys. Of course we don't actually capture the flag. Fulga. Fulga? Like the guy from Niji Sanji? Like the coffee? I've played on this map before, it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun map for Scout, because there's just a bunch of hallways you can go inside of. Oh crap. There's just a bunch of like hallways and stuff. And, you know, you can go in like little rat routes. You can be a little rat in this map. Let me show you some rat gaming. You can be a little rat in this map. Oh, that guy's got milk. That guy's been milked. That guy's been milked. You can just be a little rat in this map. And oh hello. Oh hello. You can be a little rat in this map. You can just rat around. And I see you. You could just rat around. You know, someone hits you, you just rat around a corner and boom, you disappeared. And then you get a health pack, and then you go in and rat again. You go in and be a rat again. That's right. That's a spy. That's a spy. And then you go over here. And I'm pretty sure there are some cool, epic jumps you can make if you know what you're doing. I like maps that have cool jumps. What the fuck? Okay. I like maps that have cool routes to go. Because then you can, like, pop on someone's head. You can pop out of nowhere and someone's like, where the fuck did that come from? I forgot about Among Us. What happened? Among Us... Well, everyone stopped playing Among Us, so it died. Pretty much. Hello. Did I... No, I helped someone kill that guy, though. That's not an active dispenser. Jesus Christ. Well, welcome to Two Foot. We be friendlies, because why not? They should add a map to this game that's basically just a Costco. I mean, they did that in Splatoon. They added Mako Mart, which is... They added Mako Mart, which is basically... They added Mako Mart, which is basically just a Costco. People think it's a Walmart, but it looks more like a Costco. But yeah, they should add a TF2 map that's basically just a Costco. Because I would play the hell out of that map. Because, like, a Costco is the perfect shop to make, like, a map where you fight to the death. Either that or an IKEA. Because, you know, an IKEA has, like, places that you could use for control points. A Costco would be more of, like, a... I guess a Costco would be more of a capture the flag map. Because if you've ever seen a Costco, it's basically just one giant square. That's basically what Costco is. It's just a big square. You know, if you make enough aisles, then sniper doesn't get in the way. You know, there's no sniper sightlines ruining your day. On a Costco, you could make like vents that you could go around in. Actually, no, I think IKEA would be a better map. I think an IKEA would be a better TF2 map, actually. Yeah. The first Costco was used to trap the Minotaur. Sure, why not? Oh god. Yeah, I think an IKEA would make a good TF2 map. Because, like, you know, IKEA has all the shortcuts and stuff. That'd be good for, like, a scout to go flanking. You know, you could easily make like the food court a control point or a spawn or something. You could easily make like a control point or a spawn point or something, like one of the food courts, and you can make another one the car park. I'm actually cooking with this idea. I'm actually cooking. I'm cooking up a good idea with this. Yeah. And you'd have like different like parts of the shop. So you could have like, you know, the living room bits is one control point. The kitchen part is another control point. Like, that would actually kind of go hard as a... IKEA would go hard as a TF2 map. Is Turbine an IKEA? Well, I don't think IKEA has big industrial fans in the middle of it, so... No? This is why we can have an IKEA... An IKEA? Wait a minute, MVM. I didn't think of MVM, but... Now that I've thought of MVM... MVM could actually make a good IKEA could actually make a good MVM map. Yeah. You have to stop the robots from invading the IKEA food court. The IKEA food court. The upgrade station could be like... The upgrade station could be like the IKEA, like... You know where the food court, where you, like... the self-serve bit of the food court? That could be the upgrade station. Oh my god. I've just come up with the best MVM map ever. And it's literally just an IKEA. Oh god. What's your favorite map design? IKEA. What do you mean IKEA? That's not map design, that's a shop. Well, you know. It didn't stop Nintendo from making Coconut Mall, so you know. And it didn't stop Sega from totally ripping off Coconut Mall in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Hello there. Hello. Wait a minute, that's a Trollger. He can't do shit. He can't even touch me. He's a Trollger. Without jumping first. Hello there. Hello there. I got him. Hello there. Where are you? In my crosshair. I am gonna kill you all tonight. Oh god. Chris, delete the coconut PNG from the TF2 files. I mean, even if I did, that wouldn't do anything. Also, I can't be arsed. No, Turbine isn't a shop. Turbine isn't selling furniture. You know, the thing that would make a TF2 map that was based on an IKEA work would be, like, having furniture that you can use as cover. That would be the whole point, you know. I don't want to get too gimmicky, because, like, maybe, oh, what if you can build the furniture and then it shows... That would be too gimmicky for a TF2 map. You know, in TF2 maps, everything's supposed to be, like, where it's supposed to be. Maybe, like, when you cap a control point, maybe when you cap a control point, it'll, like, make furniture get constructed or something. And then you can use that as cover or something. Maybe. Anyway. I'm gonna break your TF... You do know that's a lie, right? It's a hoax. It's not actually true. I don't know why everyone believes that. Like, that was literally a YouTube video I watched where someone got rid of literally like all of the textures in the game, including the coconut PNG, and the game still worked. It just didn't have any textures. It just everything was black and purple because it had no textures. Anyway, the reason why I want a TF2 map that's based on an IKEA is because this map kind of reminds me of an IKEA. Anyway, it's a lie? Then why... Oh, I can't even read that. Oh, God. TF2 coconut. It's not even... Oh, God. Apparently... Okay. There... I have no idea. It's literally just based on a Reddit comment from 5 years ago. One person made a joke 5 years ago, and people thought it was true. Let me look this up. I know, why don't I just look up, it's fine if you have bad England, okay? Is the coconut actually... No, wait. Does deleting the TF2 coconut do anything? Yeah. The load-bearing coconut is a community joke. Deleting the coconut file doesn't cause the game to crash. It's simply an unused asset. Someone made a joke years ago, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's the load-bearing coconut. How much longer do I have to play Scout for? a bit longer. That's how much longer I have to play Scout for. A little bit longer. And then we can finally go home. And by go home, I mean we'll be playing Pyro next, because it never ends. It's never over. To quote Shrek, it's never ogre. To quote Shrek, it's never ogre. Welcome to Harp, which is definitely a map that people like playing. Definitely. I did have to hit it. You had to hit what? The coconut? My English bad as an American. Every TF2 player's got 3 IQ. But not me, because I was... the fuck? I was TF2, meaning I forgot if I was Team Fortress 2. Oh, right. You are the game, so if you forgot you were the game would break. Or something like that. I don't know. Hello. This is what it's like playing Scout on a cramped map. Do you have claustrophobia yet? No, you don't. Why is there a sentry there? Why the hell is there a sentry there? It's not even defending anything. Schnitzel enjoyer. Well then. Yeah, if... I don't know how TF2 fans can... I don't know how TF2 players can cope. Oh, God. I forgot that I was TF2, but not. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, damn. Everyone's here. Batman, Superman, Shrek, a car. Where did that come from? Oh, my God. I sure love when their entire team comes out of, like, one choke point. And, you know, your teammates don't even fucking see them. And then somehow you end up dying to a 12v1. Oh, God. Where's this guy going? Yeah, it would help if you shot them. It would help if we actually were able to shoot them. Oh, God. Oh, hello. I see you're trying to shoot a sentry. Can I kill you for that? Hello? Can I hit you? What the fuck? I swear that should have hit him. Oh, it did. Okay. What the fuck? That's not the sort of thing you say in a chat where everyone can see what you're typing. That's not the sort of thing that you write in a chat where everyone can see what you're typing. Oh my God. The pan is too powerful. That wasn't even it. It was the fact that I went to aim at them and it didn't hit them. I got the kill, but it didn't count. Oh, God. I think I was right when I said this game is played by literally the most unfunny people in the world. The most... They'll just be like, oh, look, it's the pan. Oh, God, coconut. Haha. Oh, my God. The demo pan TF2. Oh, my God. Nerf the coconut. Oh, my God. Metagaming. No wonder everyone in this fandom goes insane after, like, minutes. Oh, God. No wonder everyone in this fandom goes insane. After spending, like, a month in it. Oh, God. Because everyone has the same tired, regurgitated, crappy jokes. I watched a video, like, a couple days ago. I watched a TF2 video a couple days ago by The What Show. And the whole video was just... Oh, God. The whole fucking... What the hell is it? Oh, my God. The whole video was just... The fucking... What the fuck? Oh, God. The whole video... My God, the game wasn't working. Anyway, I watched a video by The What Show, who is a TF2 YouTuber. And the whole video was just him trying to force a shitty meme. Like, none of it was actually funny. It was just like, wow, this map is clearly ripping off, and then some map that it had nothing to do with. And I guess that was supposed to be funny. You know, I guess maybe he was testing the sort of brain-dead shit that TF2 players find funny. Because they find the same jokes that literal 9-year-olds find funny. Oh, God. Like, stop trying to force memes. Like, that video pretty much... pretty much summed up the, you know, the whole thing of TF2 players not knowing how to be funny. He was just trying to force an unfunny meme the whole time. It's like, it gets this points. I don't know, they tried to have some funny amount of points for ranking something. Oh god. They have a funny name for ranking points. No, but none of it's funny. None of it was funny. TF2 players, this entire fucking player base is people who are trying to be funny when they're not. Is question mark class is good? You mean random? I mean, if you're good with all the classes, then yeah. But also spy is on there, so no. But also, oh god, spy is on there, so no. Yeah, a lot of the quote-unquote humor in this game's fan base is just people repeating the same shitty catchphrases over and over. Like, did you know that Spy has a gun? Spy has a gun. Did you know that Spy has a gun? Oh my god. You know, people like a YouTuber says one thing in one video, and the entire fucking player base beats the joke to death. They beat the joke so hard to death that, like, it just stops being funny and starts being annoying. Like, way faster than most other memes. Oh, god. Oh, hello there. Or maybe that's just, like, internet fandoms in general. It's just internet fandoms in general. They find one joke, and they beat it to a pulp. They just absolutely beat it to a pulp. You know. They absolutely just beat the joke. They beat the dead horse of a joke until it's no longer a dead horse. They fucking zombify the joke, bring it back to life, and still kill it again. That's what it does. It's like, oh my god, like, the Asgore running people over joke was funny for like a week. And now there's a game based on it. Oh god. And I'm pretty sure it stopped being funny after someone made an actual playable game based on it. Oh god, it's like, we get it. We get it. Asgore ran over Des. You got any new material? God damn it. Do you know that memes die faster than bananas nowadays? Memes go off faster than bananas. Memes go off faster than bananas nowadays. You know, because the joke gets killed when millions of people make it. Oh god. You know. There was something someone said in a TF2 community server a while ago that was along the lines of, you know, I think I was trying to explain what makes jokes funny, and their response was, well, no, if the joke's funny, then I'll laugh. If it makes me laugh, then it's funny. And, well, you know, that makes sense. Because there are so many times where I look at someone trying to be funny, and it's like, wow, what were you going for here? Oh, no. It's usually, like, people making YouTube comments, usually. People who are like, oh my god, I'm so funny. When they're making, like, a reference to something that everyone knows. Oh god. Or they say something that only an idiot would fall for. Or they like try and do an epic prank that only an idiot will fall for. Memes die faster than the Confederacy. I don't know how long the Confederacy lasted, but I'm guessing it didn't last long. I'm not American, I don't know that. I'm not American, you're... Oh god, I'm not American, your reference is lost on me. Oh god. Anyway, where the hell's this... No. I thought I shot him. I thought I shot him. Oh no. But I know why so many people, like, they try to force a joke out, despite the fact they're not funny, and it's because everyone's desperate for attention. Like, no one has any friends nowadays. So, in order to try and make friends, people make, quote-unquote, jokes. Except they're not jokes. They're just like... The entire joke is, hey, guess what? Hey, look, guys, I'm in this fandom too. I get all your memes too. Hey, look at me, give me attention. Give me attention, get it, look at me, I get all the jokes. I get all the jokes. I'm one of you guys. I'm so funny, right? Right. Please be friends with me. That's what it comes across as when someone makes the 1500 Demo Night TF2 joke on a fucking, like a Discord server or something. Oh, God. God. Like when Among Us came out and just... people would use it ironically. and some people would not use it ironically. Oh, God. They'd just be like, this is just like Among Us. Wow, I can't believe it. That's a bit sus. That's a bit sus. Oh, God. So, yeah, pretty much, the Among Us, stop talking about Among Us video is how I feel most of the time. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. Spies aren't even good. Every time I say this, Spy's not even a good class. Like, people can do all sorts of special things. They can do all sorts of special wacky tech, like a breast milk stab, whatever the fuck that is. But no, you can invent as many stabs as you want. But I have a gun! The spy mains can invent as many stabs as they want, but like, they'll still lose when you shoot them. The only time yeah, I only timed you out for 5 minutes. Oh, God. Because of what you were trying to get me to say. It's like, you do know, I do know what you're doing. I do know what you're trying to get me to say there. God damn it. God. Like, I saw a Twitter thread a few days ago where someone was like, has anyone been getting these messages? They were a Twitch streamer. And they were like, is anyone getting these messages where people are trying to get them to say slurs? And it was like the most obvious... It was like the most obvious thing ever that was trying to get them to say, like... It was the most obvious thing ever that was trying to get the streamers to say the N-word by accident. And, like, no one in the replies understood it. And it's like, wow, you sweet innocent children, you need to be protected at all costs because, you know... I've seen several messages like that. Thankfully, before I got sent a message like that, I already knew what they were. I already knew what those sorts of messages were, where people try to get you to say something, you know, get you to say something that's offensive, or, you know, will get you banned off of Twitch or whatever. But if you have any form of a brain cell, you'd get away with it. So I think, you know, it was specifically a tweet about VTubers, so, you know, that just tells me that there's a lot of VTubers who are basically just lolcows. You know, there's a lot of VTubers who are basically just lolcows, because they have never interacted with they basically act like they've never interacted with another human being on Earth. Because they're either extremely lonely, or extremely autistic, or both. Oh, God. It's like they're trying to... It's like that... How do you not know what a troll is? How new are you to the internet? That you don't know what trolls do? Oh, God. Like, you don't have to be a troll, you just have to be troll-aware. You don't have to be a troll to survive the internet, you just have to be aware of how they act and what they do. You know, the sort of things of... You have to be aware of when you're being made fun of. Oh, God. Because that's the sort of thing that, like... high school bullies do. You know, they make you think that you're in on the joke, when actually you are the joke. It's like how every social media company is like, oh, our thing's free, and we are the product. You're definitely not the product. You're definitely not the thing that we're selling. Your data is definitely not the thing we're selling to all of our advertisers. Oh, God. It's like the modern day bullies are on the internet. Oh, God. Don't get trolled and don't feed the trolls. Oh, God. 1, 2... Well, that was easy. That was easy. And that was easy. And are we done yet? Oh, God. Like, I've been on the internet long enough that I'm basically, well, very resistant to being trolled. You know, because people are lazy now. They don't even put effort into trolling anymore. No one even puts any effort into being a troll anymore. Like, sometimes I think, like, okay, what if this entire lobby is just made of bots, made to make me think that I'm good at the game when I'm not? No, it's not even that. Oh god, it's just people are bad at the game. Oh god. Like, I don't think... It's like, if I was an internet troll, I would bring back classic trolling. And by that I mean, basically, ruin someone's life for the funny. Because people don't put in the effort to do that.
30 seconds.
Oh god, that's what people think that trolling is. But nowadays, it's pretty much just some lazy idiot that's like, I'm gonna call you a slur, I'm gonna tell you to kill yourself. And it's like, who does this work on? Who does that work on? I don't understand. It's like, oh, this guy's cringe, I'm gonna tell him how cringe he is, and I'm gonna say this guy's cringe, and I'm gonna tell him to kill himself. In what way does that actually work? Oh god. Oh god. It's like, you do know you don't have to do it, right? Oh god. It's like someone sends you a death threat, just don't do the fucking thing. Just don't do the fucking thing. Someone calls you cringe, just don't fucking listen to him. Someone calls you cringe?
What the hell? Who stopped pushing the cart?
Fine, who cares? Who cares if they think you're cringe? Oh god. Someone says you're woke? Who cares? Someone calls you gay? Is that supposed to be an insult? Oh god. I can't believe you. Someone calls you gay, you're like, wow, I can't believe you're homophobic in 2025. You're like, wow. It's so... Oh, it's become easier to counter-troll the trolls than to be a troll yourself. Like, it used to be... I mean, it used to be kind of easy. You just sort of made ironic videos. You just sort of had to make, like, ironic videos where you played a character, and that would troll people. Like, who remembers, what's that one, like, fake, like, YouTube anime thing? Like, it was like Mew something? The one where everyone was screaming. There was like one, like, you know, fanime on YouTube that was just, basically just a bunch of girls screaming. And people didn't know it was real, even though it was clearly a goof. It was clearly a troll. It was clearly a ironic sound. It's clearly ironic. Oh god. It's like some people are so irony poisoned they don't know what irony is. Oh god. Where are you? Not there. Not there. Like, no, the world has become so insane that sometimes even The Onion predicts the future. And if you don't know what The Onion is a satire news. It's a satire news site. And by that I mean, it's all fake, on purpose. They make, you know, they make up a load of ridiculous news stories. But unfortunately, most of them end up looking true. And for some reason there's several of them that are like gaming related. For some reason. I guess because gamers are easy to, well, because gamers don't read, I think. I think that's why. That, you know, someone will read a headline and they'll be like, oh, it's The Onion, okay. Because that's the point of The Onion. The Onion is like, it's like Siva Gunner, but for news. Oh god, for lack of a better term. You know, you read the article, and you're like, wait, they're doing this? I can't believe it. And then you click on it and you realize, oh, it's The Onion. Oh, it's not real. Like when you click on a song, when you look up a song from a game, and you're like, oh yeah, I like Mario, is that fucking Witch Doctor? No, you're like, oh, I love World Is Mine from Hatsune Miku, Project Diva Mega Mix. Is that fucking Maroon 5? Oh god. You know, that's what it is. I like, it's the old bait and switch. It's the old bait and switch, which, you know, it works, but the problem with bait and switches is, like, if someone knows the source of... If a bait and switch source is popular enough, then it ends up just, like, not working. It ends up, like, being less effective when more people know about it. You know, when more people know when more people know what Siva Gunner is, they're not gonna fall for the, oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This song sounds a bit different. Why does it sound different? Oh, I got punked. Great. Oh god. It's like when oh, hello. Oh god. It's like sometimes you have April Fool's videos or whatever, like internet April Fool's stuff, where it's like the joke is you got baited and switched. I don't know. In fact, I'm pretty sure there was an April Fool's where Gilversona, which uploads actual video game rips, and Siva Gunner, they actually swap places one April Fool's. So, you know, people who wanted actual video game rips, they got people who wanted actual rips, they got high quality rips. And the people who wanted high quality rips, the joke was that it wasn't a high quality rip. Oh god. I mean, currently they're doing a event based on mystery games, and I didn't know that like mystery related songs counted. So you know that Vocaloid guy who doesn't have a name? Yeah, one of their songs was used as the joke, quote unquote, and it's you know, it's pretty good. Is that Granddad? Oh god, Granddad. Can we get TF2 live, not psychology center? This isn't I'm talking about bloody high quality video game rips. I don't know what you're talking about with psychology. I'm talking about bait and switching people. People who think they're gonna get one thing, but then they get something else. And that's the funny. I mean, it's basically the pure basis of comedy. You know, it's the purest. I guess baiting and switching is the purest form of internet comedy. Because it's like, oh boy, you expected one thing, but you got something else. That's why the Rickroll is one of the oldest memes of all time. Like, it's the Rickroll is so well known that like the URL, people have memorized the URL to Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, because people have been Rickrolled so many times that they actually like pick up on what the URL looks like. And you know that's the beauty of bait and switches, because they lose their effectiveness if enough people are it's like a virus, you know. They lose their effectiveness the more people are exposed to it and immunized against it. The more people who are exposed to and therefore immunized from the joke, the you know, the less effective it does. So you have to come up with another bait and switch for people to do. Like, when did even Siva Gunner started bait and switching the people who knew what Siva Gunner was by having rips that had lore. Oh god. They made a fucking, what did they do? They made like an ARG in some of the rips. And, you know, that was, the bait and switch was like, oh, wait, there's something else going on here. You know. What I missed, YouTube forgot. I'm talking about my favorite YouTube channel, which is Siva Gunner. They post high quality video game rips. That's spelt with 2 I's. It looks like it's spelt like Silver Gunner, but it's not, because the second one's a capital K, uppercase, capital I. But yeah, they post high quality video game rips and nothing else. Definitely. Somehow it has lore. Somehow it has lore. TF2 got a whole ARG. Overwatch got a whole ARG for one character. Oh god. Yeah, the whole thing was, oh, that's what it was. The bait was, we're gonna end the channel, and then the channel didn't end. The channel went on hiatus for like a month. That's what happened. And then people were like, oh god, is it actually gone? Because it was the longest time that people hadn't got new rips. So they were like, oh god. Because there was a rip that was like, it was like called the grand finale or something from Mario's Inside Story, and the actual joke was an original composition. Like, the joke itself was an original composition. And we did it! I got Hail Zone, I can go home now. I did it. I can go home now. I can go home now. Look at that, 8,500. Your scattergun has reached a new rank, Hail Zone. Wow, there's my dumb face in the corner. That's one Hail Zone. That's another Hail Zone. We've gone 2 out of 9 Hail Zones so far. That's right. I got recommended how to lose tic-tac-toe optimally. Oh, God. We did it. I did the thing. Wow, that's a cause for celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate now. Celebrate. Yeah, look at my performance report. There's definitely nothing weird about my engineer score. There's definitely nothing weird about how many points I've gotten on engineer. Definitely not. Anyway, now I have, oh my god, I have 200 hours on soldier. I have 188 hours on scout. And next is pyro. Now pyro this shit up. That's right. To YouTube, want me to lose tic-tac-toe and be optimal with... You know you don't have to do everything that's recommended to you, right? You do know you can do other things than the crappy YouTube games they have on the website. So yeah, my god. Now WM1. Yeah, that's whenever I do that, whenever I get the chance to do that, everyone gets annoyed, despite the fact that it takes the whole game to get in the situation where you can actually WM1 something. I mean, I've already gotten 100 kills on this thing. I've done it. I needed it my whole life. Okay. Well, anyway, I think that's where this should come to a close. There's no better time than... Well, we've finished the damn thing, haven't we? We actually got Hale's own. Tic-tac-toe. Old TF2 didn't have M2. No, it didn't. It didn't have mouse 2. It had, you couldn't reflect at all, which made Pyro the worst class in the game, because it had no way of dealing with, well, basically anything. God, the way you play Pyro is you get right up to someone's face, and you flamethrower them, and hope they don't hit you. I mean, the way I play this is, I scorch shot them, and then I light them on fire, and if they're not dead, I scorch shot them again, and then I light them on fire. Oh god, time to post the accordion song in Discord. Am I gonna listen to that? Is this the one that can blow stuff? Short stream just because it's less than 2 hours. My god, I didn't know. I didn't know you loved me so much that you can't get enough of me. You're like, wow, Chris, I can't believe it. I stream for 10 minutes less, and you're like, wow, I can't believe it. Are you burning out? Wow, this is such a short stream. I want to stay with you forever. Please have my babies. Oh, God. Anyway, thanks for coming. I came in with a goal, and I've succeeded in achieving that goal. So, like, what else am I gonna have to do? You want me to do anything else? No. Why must you demand more? Oh, God. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. One must imagine Sisyphus happy in the fact where he can never have a job completed. And the same is true for YouTubers. You know, content creators are the modern Sisyphus. They're just constantly making new stuff all the time, because otherwise, if they stop making new stuff, the ball will roll directly to the bottom of the hill, and they'll have to start all over again. When will you play Team Fortress 1? Which one? There's like 3. Which Team Fortress 1? There's like 3 of them. Oh no, there's Team Fortress the Quake mod, Team Fortress Classic, Team Fortress the original, Team Fortress Classic ported to Half-Life Engine, and then Team Fortress 2. Anyway, let's have a look at whatever you've sent me. What did you send me? What is this? Accordion song that appears to activate... What is this accordion song that seems to activate mines? I'm gonna have a little listen to this. Oh god, my mines are exploding. I can't believe it. I'm gonna explode.